The Candyman is an urban myth or legend about the ghost of a slave who returns from the dead in search of revenge if you say his name 5 times. A horror movie was made in 1992 about the legend, followed by 2 sequels starring Tony Todd as the Candyman. According to the legend, if you look into a mirror and chant the name, the Candyman, 5 times, he will appear behind you and kill you with this hook. For you see, the Candyman is a vicious killer with a bloody hook for a hand. He appears from behind the mirror, covered in blood and bees, and he has nothing but murder on his mind. They say that many years ago, the Candyman was a real man. Back in the days of slavery, Candyman was a black slave named Daniel Robertel, who worked on a plantation in New Orleans. He was a talented painter and was chosen by the plantation owner to paint a portrait of his daughter. But Daniel fell in love with the daughter of the white plantation owner. When the racist plantation owner discovered that his daughter and the slave were in love, he raised an angry mob and chased Daniel out of town. Armed with pitchforks and a pack of dogs, they chased the poor slave across the fields and streams. Finally, they caught up with the exhausted slave near an old barn. The evil men seized Daniel and cut off his right hand with a rusty saw. Then they covered him in honey and threw him into a beehive. The unfortunate Candyman was in a terrible amount of pain and died from his injuries, but not before he cursed the men who killed him. And vowed to return and exact his revenge. They say his spirit would never rest, and now his ghost walks the world for all eternity, appearing when his name is called 5 times. So remember, you can say Candyman once, twice, 3 times, or 4, but never, ever say his name 5 times, or you'll be sorry.